We no hope, you acting like we got control over who gets chosen. I think it's a joke, the president's on dope, sniffing coke. He's just a puppet, a patsy, taking orders from a cult to the mask. He was dancing with the devil, so we can't ever trust. You got us by the balls, power, blood, money, and lust. Just take control of yourself, you know that change is a must. The initials of the U.S. is us. Before you join the military, see what the war's about. We got a lot of dirt to clean in our house.
Committed treason, it's the reason we stand and we fight through the darkness and the light. The government lied,
soldiers died in the fire of war. They got burnt, they had to learn the hard way. The freedom isn't free, so they paid the
price with their life, and now you miss them. Some are still missing. This ain't the Christian coalition, I'm a child of the earth that study this knowledge without a need of a church. Of course I thank the Lord, but no thank you for the war. All of what we fighting for, it's the rich against the poor. Missiles flying overhead, bodies coming home dead.
What's up, folks? Permanent Patriot here. Black-eyed children. This is a spooky one. It even got me a little rattled. Damn. So, they got a whole website dedicated to this. You won't find too much of it around. There's only a handful of people really talking about it. That's images. What do you think of that, folks? So there's really no way to cover this because it's covered in stories and documents. You know, you can read stories about it. You know, I was riding the bus back home. You know, but I mean, there's like, imagine this lady's got her kid in the car in the back seat, and she goes around to the other side and opens that door, and there's another kid in the fucking back seat with her, and he's like, looks like this, you know. And they always, like, they show up at your door and knock on your door, and they'll say something like, "Hey, mister, this won't take long." "Let us in, mister, this won't take long." That's what they say. You know, this is actually fucking going on around the country, folks. Look, where's the reports? There they are, reports suck. And I'll have you know that there's a lot of reports around the country where people have actually been attacked by demons that have manifested in their house. You can look them up. Trust me, I was just... How the fuck do you think I came across this shit? Knock, knock, knock. It usually begins with a knock. Continuous knock at the door until it's answered. Once the calling at the door has been answered, a request is usually submitted. Can we use your phone? Can we use your restroom? Can we get a drink? Can we have something to eat? Can you give us a ride? Yeah, it's usually, can you give us a ride or can we come in? When the request is either denied or not achieved to their satisfactory, being allowed to enter your house or get into your vehicle, the spokesperson becomes agitated and more firm in asking to be allowed to enter. Let us in. We cannot come in unless you tell us we can. Hint right there. Hint right there, folks. We cannot come in unless you tell us we can. You must let us in. This won't take long. It won't hurt you. You must allow us to come in. They'll be lucky if I don't throw them down the fucking stairs. kid or not. And from experts, I'm hearing that these really aren't kids. They're just really stunted or some shit. I don't know. I really forget it, but they're not kids. Once the spokesperson realizes that the request is being denied, his or her desperation causes an act of carelessness of keeping their head down to hide their facial appearance. They're usually wearing hoodies or some shit. The child unmindfully raises their head and reveals their unique eye features by making eye contact. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. In some cases, the adult recalls the sense of being under the influence of a hypnotic state. Yeah, that'd be the only way you're gonna fucking tame me. I realized I was opening the door wider for them to enter. I found myself reaching for the door handle to open up my car door. I felt myself becoming submissive. My brain was screaming, "Wake up, you fool." If and when the adult firmly makes the final stand by closing the door or drives off, the child or children seem to vanish into thin air. I peeked out the window, they were gone, as if they vanished in thin air. With the rearview mirror, they're gone. So, what do they really want from us? Well, I think when they say let us in, they're not talking about let us in the house. They want your soul, damn it. Any theories? One must keep in mind that this falls in the category of a paranormal phenomenon, and not much can be determined as answers to the many questions that follow these encounters. Though each possible theory may have values that fit this phenomenon, the truth and the answers lie within the detail of each report. In order to understand this phenomenon to its fullest, it's extremely important for eyewitnesses to come forward and detail their encounter. And that's not getting into the crazy stuff, folks. Look over here what they got. Yeah, they're not an urban legend. I can assure you of that. Just look around YouTube. Hundreds of eyewitnesses that are verifiable. Shitballs. Like I said, come to images. Just type images of anything in. Click on the picture, and on the side they'll have either have a link or a website you can go to. See there, they got Daily Star, news.com, historicmysteries.com. That's how I come across all these cool sites. And you know, just look around and oh, you know what I wanted to show you? You want to see something incredible? Alright, I gotta put you on hold for a minute because this may or may not be legal. Now folks, I just typed any address just off the top of my head into search engine. Now I'm pretty sure it's gotta be a home. I don't think you can do this with apartments, I'm not sure. But anyways, come to homefacts.com. Okay, if there's a link for that, or if you already know, where you want to go. I just typed in, I just typed in the address. If you're looking for something, you want to go to the site and specifically look for it, and it's hella easier. But just to show you, and all the sites don't got it, like Zillow. HomeFacts is the best one, but check this out. So, it tells you how big it is. Aerial view. Tells you all about the house, how much was paid for it, what it's worth. It has crime rating, school rating, registered offenders, 59 within 1 mile. Average home price, foreclosures, 62 within 1 mile. Blah blah. Look. Single family residence. Subdivision Will Acres 02. If you're not from Sacramento, you probably won't know that. 3 beds, 1 bath. Census 1. How many people live there? Or 1 family. Tells you the exact size of the home, when it was built, if the zoning is up to par, how many rooms there are, if you got fucking central heating or not, what kind of garage. Tells you what your expenses are there. So this guy has Dish Network, he's got ADT monitoring, Vivint, and US Insurance. And there's their tax history. They pay their taxes like good old Americans. Here's their schools nearby that have ratings for themselves and the crime. And there's the registered offenders in the area. What do you think of that, folks? Let's see. Oh, there's one former drug lab near there on Fairfield Street. Wow, 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 wow. See, tells what the fucking tells what the home is worth. Then it tells the median home value of. You see what it's doing here, folks? It's telling you what the homes are valued at. Like, this is for people that are looking to buy up fucking real estate. Like, I don't know, people coming in from outside the country who aren't citizens. Go ahead, folks. Pick a house. Oh, and need I remind you of Nextdoor.com? Stay away from that fucking site. It's just fucking Snitchville for the NSA. I don't give a fuck what anyone says on there. Do some fucking research on it. Like I have. I've done other videos on it. Trust me. It's a fucking spy hub. It's a snitching tool for neighbors to rat on each other that they fucking watered their lawn on the wrong day last week. That they're using a little too much water. God forbid, oh my god, the water! When they can make it rain any fucking time they want, and while down at the Capitol they have the water on 24 hours. Fuck you. You want to use the damn water, use the water. If they want water, tell them to make fucking water. Any questions?
Get your stuff. I don't need to ask more than once. I'm just saying, I don't need to ask more than once. I saw you sleeping. I'm just saying, you need to get your stuff and go. You know, lay in the park. Sir, I'm asking you one more time. I'm just saying, take your stuff. No, I'm going to ask you to leave the park. Just laying down with the school. Get your bag.
Well, we don't allow, if you, I put it like this, if you want to set up and sleep, you can. under the trees and the sculptured area where the pine box and stuff are. You can't put cardboard on the grass. You can put blankets out, and you can sit on blankets. You don't supposed to lay out and sleep in the park. That's the rule. You know, just laying flat sleep. If you're sitting up, you know, that's fine. You know, going to the meetings and stuff, I knew some of the rules for the park. They don't allow certain things in the park. They don't allow on the benches. We don't encourage people laying out flat, sleeping. Like I said, if you're sitting up, I mean, that's fine. Due to the fact that we got a lot of urban campers over there in that park, in every park. Mm-hmm. And what happens is, when we get to urban campers, that's what they're known to do. Lay out and sleep in the park because they haven't any place else to go out.